I actually have a very strong family history of colon cancer. Both my grandfathers had colon cancer, so I always felt it was something I was going to have to deal with. When I was about 39, I started having weird abdomen problems. October of 2021, I was diagnosed with stage 2 colon cancer.
He had emergency surgery November 19th of 21. At the time, they thought they had gotten all of the cancer. Everything looked good. All of his lymph nodes that they took were negative.
They thought they'd got it. They thought I'd found it and got it out. Like I said, with regular 3-month labs and scans, my CEA level started to climb again, and they, on my most recent CT scan, found a 1.8 centimeter tumor growing back in the same spot.
I was in a little bit of shock. I've taken care of cancer patients a bulk of my nursing career, and just never thought that I would be on the opposite side of the table. I never thought that I would be the one having to go through the situation with him. And I knew in my mind there was always a chance that however long he lived, the cancer would be back. And so it was a shock to the system when we found out the cancer had returned. Aaron started chemo January 2nd of 2024, and that was the first cycle of 6 that he has been getting every 2 weeks. He gets his 6th cycle next week, and then we will proceed forward to have surgery, and then he will have more chemo after that. It's been nice having Frank be there basically as the second in command there to help with appointments and get us where we need to be and help Aaron and help myself. He is the best navigator that we could have asked for. So I feel like we're very fortunate having Frank as Aaron's navigator. Wouldn't trade him for the world.
I think it's important to be there, 1, for him and let him know that somebody's there with him, and 2, just to be another brain that's absorbing that information that can then relay it and keep Carly in the loop. Aaron's a guy, when he comes in, he never complains. He's always joking, picking on the nurses, always wearing a funny shirt. Anytime you ask him what's wrong, he says, "Oh, I'm doing great," and then never a complaint. He's always positive and upbeat and looking at it like a half glass full kind of guy. His glass is always full, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be cured and go into remission from this. I have nothing but confidence about it, but we caught it early. Now, if I didn't do any of those scans and I found out that my cancer had come back because it was all over my body and I had some visible or physical way of knowing that it had come back, it probably would have been too late. Be an advocate for your own health. I mean, nobody knows your body like you, so if something doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. I had a bunch of people tell me I didn't have colon cancer when I had colon cancer.
Cancer does not discriminate on age, race, gender, anything. Aaron was diagnosed at 40 years old, and screenings now for colon cancer are 45. So if we wouldn't have pushed and advocated for him, he may not be here today.